In a moment, our thriller, One Deadly Owner. But first, a little later than advertised, Shaw Taylor asks for your help in the fight against crime in Police 5.
High Street, Waltham Cross, Friday 5th of February. Wage carrier abducted. Reward on offer. Good evening.
Police and thieves in the street.
We were elected to strengthen the forces of law and order. Thanks to Willie Whitelaw, there are now more policemen, better paid, better equipped than ever before, and more of them back on the beat.
I think in the 1980s, you kind of grew up with an understanding or an acknowledgement, certainly from your own community, that you were different, you were going to be treated as different, and it was entirely down to the colour of your skin.
Places like Brixton and others, there was an awful lot of crime. It became almost inevitable that if the police were to pursue some of those street crimes, the places they would pursue them would not be a nice middle-class district, but it would be in the black working-class districts. Inevitably, a young black man was far more likely to be stopped and searched by the police than a young white man.
A lot of us were getting stopped by the police on this thing called sus.
Sus, short for suspicion, is an offence under an act passed 156 years ago, which says that anybody loitering with intent to commit an offence be deemed a rogue and a vagabond, and can be convicted on the evidence of one or more credible witnesses.
The sus laws were scary laws. Basically, you could just stop and search you for no reason at all, and they were abused, and it's a fact.
Of the 3,000 or so cases tried each year, more than half are in London. Sus has become a symbol of the fraught relationship between young blacks and the police.
On one occasion, I was standing at a bus stop, Panda car pulls up, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed cop went down the window and he was going, "Come here, you effing N-word." Couldn't believe what I was hearing. So I naturally kept back. I've done nothing. I'm standing waiting for a bus. "Come here." He gets out, grabs me, puts me in a headlock, sticks me in the back of the car and drives towards the local police station.
I used to get stopped all the time. I'd get stopped if I was walking down the road with a bag, a holdall, after a certain time of night. They try to wind you up to get a reaction, and you know, and I'm not one of these anti-police people. I'm not about that. It's a job. Someone's got to do it. It's a very difficult job. But in those days, they literally took the piss. They really did. They took the piss out of us.
Don't you recognise that they have a job?
Yes, yeah, we know that. We know that. If you break the law, we expect to be prosecuted. Yeah, but you don't break the law, do you?
But how long can you suppress the feeling inside you? How long can you suppress a feeling? Right? How long can you suppress a feeling, man? How long? It got to a point where certain people weren't accepting it anymore.
The looting came first. Scores of shops were attacked and their stock stolen or destroyed. Cars were overturned and used to barricade the streets into an early no-go area. Part of Brixton was being drawn into battle lines. Then, in late evening, the rioting entered a deadlier phase. The police scattered as the first petrol bombs were thrown.
Justice is gone. There's always force.
During the era of the riots and the sus laws, some of us took to bricks and bottles, some of us just got on with our own lives. The media painted us all with the same brush, but we were all different strands of that brush. Not everybody in South London, in Brixton, enjoyed West Indian food. No, we didn't. We were sick of chicken and rice and dumpling and all the hard food and stuff, because that's what we were raised on. We aspired to the Wimpy Bar. We wanted to eat chips. You know, I was born and raised in England. I wanted to be like my mate at school. I wanted to go fishing down on the River Lee. You know, I wanted to play Subbuteo. You know, I wanted to roller skate. I wanted to have those kind of experience. I played ice hockey, for Christ's sake.